Hello and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming. Kiri B here, and this is our Pokemon Soulsilver randomised Nuzlocke. We are back after defeating the Team Rocket hideout. We are now, as you can see, standing in front of the gym. It has been a little bit, again, since I've last recorded, but we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it moving in the Nuzlocke. I said I'm going to finish this, so we are going to finish this. We're going to start off this episode with a quick team recap. As obviously with the kind of on and off videos being uploaded, hopefully you can keep up with the rest of the team. Nice and fast, we're going to do this as quickly as possible. We have Zubatman the Golbat holding the Lucky Egg for that extra EXP with the moves Fly, Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray and the Sandveil ability. We have Honey the Beedrill with the moves Twin Needle, Pursuit, Cut, Toxic Spikes and the Solar Power ability. We have Boomer the Typhlosion with the moves Lava Plume, Swift, Flame Wheel, Smokescreen and the Anger Point ability. We have King Carp the Gyarados with the moves Ice Fang, Strength, Aqua Tail, Surf and the Shadow Tag ability. We have Willy Watts the Ampharos with the moves Discharge, Dig, Conspore, Thunderwave and the Magic Guard ability. And last but not least, we have our newly evolved Dusclops called Reaper with the moves Shadow Punch, Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Sneak and this Synchronize ability, which is actually quite nice. So yeah, that was a little highlight in the last one. We had a few encounters and then finished it off with an evolution in our Duskull to Dusclops. So as you can see, we were standing outside the gym, so we're going to go straight in and we are going to get heavily involved in this gym. We are going to, now I know this puzzle like the back of my hand, so straight through that first room, not much in terms of us seeing what's going on there, but we're going to go straight in, start challenging some gym trainers. Now, technically speaking, in this actual game, this is technically the 7th gym, but the way, okay, right, well I'm going to focus up a little bit here because this could get tricky. That is a legendary. We're going to swap straight into our water type here, but like I was saying, this is technically the 7th gym, so but the way that, or Ember, not, that's going to do nothing. The way that these, the gyms work in terms of the level cap is the fact that it's not actually very, it's not very smart. Because the 7th gym leaders, like ace Pokemon or best Pokemon, is actually weaker than the 6th gym leaders. Oh, there we go, the one shot on the legendary, lovely from King Carp there with that, with an elevated attack nature, which is obviously very nice to see. So but yeah, for some reason Price, this gym leader, the ice gym leader, has a level 34, I think in the normal games it's like a Pillow Swine or something, and Jasmine has a level 35 Steelix, which just makes no sense because it's supposed to be that they are increasing in like difficulty, but obviously doesn't really make sense that way. But you know, we're gonna just keep moving it, we're gonna keep on rolling. We're going to give Honey the Lucky Egg, get that extra EXP from going straight into battle. And we are going to challenge this other trainer. So exciting news for myself. I'm finally starting my master's degree that throughout this entire series I've been banging on about. I'm also quite thirsty, so as you can see, we're cracking open a lovely can of the Nectar of the Gods down the hatch. Stunning. But yeah, I've actually finally started. I had a little bit of a problem with some enrollment stuff last week, but we keep it moving, we're enrolled now, no issues there, and I'm just catching up with some content that has been posted for the degree, so nice and easy. Hopefully I can get into the swing of things once I kind of get past the kind of initial little blip of stuff kind of going on. Seadra. Well, we've got an electric type for a reason. Go Willy Watts. Seadra. And then Discharge is a pretty good move to have right now. It's a pretty high-powered electric move to have. The only thing I don't like about Discharge is that there's a couple of double battle things going on in here, like especially when you're in the Lance battle there. If you have an Ampharos, like Discharge, obviously when you're in double battles will hit the person that you're battling with as well. So I'd rather a Thunderbolt, but pardon me, but a Discharge is just as good. I don't really know why we were creeping there, because we were kind of going to want to battle them anyways. We want to maximise the amount of EXP that we can get from these trainer battles as much as possible. And then we have a Skorupi. We're going to go for the Pursuit because it is bug type. Actually, that might... Oh, okay. I was about to say that might not actually... Actually, pretty sure what we're getting raised here. Special defense doesn't matter because this is a physical attack. Cut might actually work better. I think Pursuit's probably not actually as good. We resist that anyways. What was a crit? Four times. Does he get the 5? Oh, of course he gets the 5. Classic. AI getting 5, and then whenever we have multi-hit moves, it's always just 2. As per usual. Yeah, like I said, things are moving up. I'm moving on in the coaching world. I'm starting this degree and hopefully starting doing some coaching with... I've been really trying to get some content out there for the club that I'm now the head coach of. I've now been picking up a few more hours with my what's called like a regional performance squad, and hopefully can again get even more hours on top of that with what would be hopefully at some point soon starting as our national setup, our new junior national setup. So I'm really, really excited to get involved with that. I'm even more excited to be starting, I've talked about this before, I'm more excited to be starting a new run on my Switch alongside the Experience Share podcast that I listen to of one of the newer games, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I'm going to be playing through on Brilliant Diamond. I'm really, really hyped for that series. Like I kept up with the Sword and Shield one. They've just finished up Pokemon Shield, and I've managed to finish like the full thing alongside them, the full story and the DLC as well. So the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. So I've managed to finish all that up, played alongside them. Where I've played before and sometimes kind of fell off and just forgot, but this time I've done my duty and I've stayed alongside them. And I'm hoping to do the same for this next one with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm also playing a little bit. I'm currently playing through Legends Arceus, which is a game that they're going to play through when they get to it. But I'm a little bit kind of hesitant about playing that with them because I started after playing through the game and playing through the initial story. I've not even finished it yet because I did fall off a little bit. I got super busy with loads of stuff going on at the time, so I had like a really big chunk where I managed to get through like pretty much almost most of the main story. Oh, Zen, no! Oh! Did not see that Zen headbutt coming. We are going to quickly swap out from that. Let's go into... He might go for the Zen headbutt, but he might go for a normal type move. Yeah, so I kind of fell off. Oh, roll out, okay. Right, well, we're going to have to... Oh, I've just... What? How stupid was that? Right, well, let's go for the Confuse Ray. Maybe we can break up the rollout. Yeah, so I kind of fell off with the previous kind of ones before. Oh, sorry, I've already said that. I'm focusing on this, but I'm also focusing on trying to finish my story. But yeah, so for example... Oh, God, that's not actually that good. Let's swap into Woollywots. So with Legends Arceus, I managed to get, or Arceus, I think it's Arceus. I managed to get to the final bit where you have to obviously complete the Pokedex to then battle Arceus. I've not actually completed that yet, but part of me wants to complete like all the tasks. I really want to be able to complete absolutely all the tasks that are set out in the Pokedex, like not even just catching them all and getting... So there's like research levels, or you have to get it to research level 10 for each Pokemon for it to be considered like a complete kind of thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you've completed all of the data. I think it's just that you get the research level 10 when you've completed like a significant amount of data for each Pokemon. But I would love, and when you complete all the data that's there and all the tasks that are there, I'm going to go quickly heal as well, you actually get like a little Pokeball that has sparkles. So like when you complete it and just get research 10, you get the Pokeball to say that it's complete. But I've since realised that now completing it, you get little sparkles with it as well when you complete the full research data kind of part. So yeah, I've been trying to do that, and it's obviously going to take me a while to do it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in time with them starting the game. So I'm really hesitant about... I'm debating whether or not I just start again, and when I play through with them, then I just try that again, or... Because it did take me a while to do the first kind of few. I've only got to like the EV the evolutions, like, and it took me ages to do even just like the starters and Starly and Staraptor and Bidoof and Luxio and Luxray and all that kind of crap. So I've only kind of just got to the evolutions, and that's like they're like 25 in the Pokedex or something. So it's taken quite a while. So I don't know. I'm in two minds about whether or not I follow along with them for that one. But we'll just wait and see. I mean, I've still got the whole of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl to go through, and I'm trying to think about and figure out a gimmick that I want to follow for those games. I had a couple things in mind. If it's a regular playthrough that they are planning on doing, then I will have a gimmick. If they're doing like another form of Nuzlocke that they've created, then I'll probably follow along with the Nuzlocke that they've created. But I've thought of a few gimmicks just for the sake of if they decide to play a normal playthrough, but I don't think they will. So I'm going to keep an eye out for what they kind of post to see if there is going to be anything kind of spicy thrown out there. Let's see, we've got Dig on our Woolly Watch, but he's not a particularly physical attacker. Let's just go out to Boomer. Next in line. And of course we get paralysed. And Screeched, okay, so we might need to debate. I know we're 10 levels above it, or 11, sorry. We'll stay in for one. It's not going to one-shot us, but we'll stay in for one. Paralysed again. Right, I didn't do a huge amount. I'm going to stay in for one more. Ah, okay, if we're Screeched now, there's no point in staying in. That's -4 now. Maybe get what? There you go. We get one lava plume off. Which one-shots? As I was about to say, is I was actually in the Netherlands at the weekend there. Back from my first club match with the same team that I played for last year. The team won. We managed to beat former winners of the league, but former... pardon me. I can't remember where they finished last year. But we managed to win a good match the weekend. That was a good win. Unfortunately, I didn't win my games, but the team in general won. I had quite some tough games to kind of get through. But the team won. We got the win, and I'm back again this weekend coming to the Netherlands, hopefully to maybe get another win for the team and for myself. It would be great to come away with a win for myself on top of that. So, Dragonair is so cool. It's just a shame that it's not actually like an amazing Pokemon. Fun fact, I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but Dragonite is actually my favourite Pokemon of all time. Just the OG. I think anytime I've ever played through this game, or even Fire Red and Leaf Green, or just any form of Kanto / Johto game, I've always had a Dragonite. Except for teams that I've played through, like with a specific, like I've done a few mono type runs myself, like just played through with specific types or whatever. Any other team, I've always had a Dragonite. If it's a mono type team, then I've obviously kind of substituted out for whatever. I've never played with it, but in any team that I've had the choice of playing through with stuff, I've played through with that. I'm just going to use the Moon Milk here because I'm feeling pretty confident here. I want to... we might not even have a berry to heal paralysis. I didn't really want to have to go back, but it's looking like we might have to. Any berries that help with... It's not looking good. Right, okay, well, looks like we're going to have to go back. Because I don't want to have to go into this battle with paralysis on my Typhlosion. Man, you're just going for some intense gym music there to to the chill vibes of Mahogany Town to then the even chiller vibes of the Pokemon Center. Just a kind of happy, relaxed vibe of the Pokemon Center. Talking about the Netherlands actually the weekend, I did try and record this episode whilst I was in the hotel for my club match of the weekend. I'm going to do a quick save as well. But it was really annoying because I tried to sit down and record this and then I set up my laptop and I have two screens, so I've got my own recording stuff up top here. So if you see me glancing up, it's because I'm looking at looking up just now, I'm looking at the recording kind of studio OBS that's set up, as well as the gameplay, which I've got down here with you guys, where the camera is. And I tried to set it up in the hotel room. It might have been a bit of a funny angle, but I tried to set it up with the TV and my laptop, and it was so annoying. It's one of those hotels where the TV doesn't actually play TV, and it just shows, like when you turn it on, you can't flick between channels or anything, and it just shows like adverts that the hotel have got running for their hotel, like on the screen. So I was trying everything, even clicking like the menu button to try and see if I'm going to save one more time, just in front of the gym leader, to see if I could like just change the source, because I had the HDMI cable in, and I was like, oh, maybe it might not be able to show TV, but maybe I can just show my computer screen on it. No luck whatsoever. So I did try and plan on doing this at the weekend, but I'm going to take away the lucky egg, I think. Or if I'm going to give the lucky egg to anyone, I think I might just give it to Golbat, because it's unless we have I don't think we have a... I don't think we have anything. Right, I'm not going to use the lucky egg, but I am going to, just for the sake of, like, I'm going to be careful here, and I'm going to add in some, like, extra power here, if I can get anything that will kind of help power Pokemon up. Slightly boosted power specific moves. Let's go for, maybe for... Let's go for the Expert Belt on her. You're going to get the Flame Plate, because I did see the Flame Plate somewhere. The Flame Plate, yeah. Willy Watts, there was a choice specs, but you can only use one move. I mean, it's likely that I'm probably only going to use Discharge anyways, so let's see, what can we give to Reaper? Maybe the Quick Claw, it's quite slow. Can we give anything to King Carp? Does he know? Does King Carp know any normal things? Does he know Strength? He does, he knows Strength. So maybe we can power up his Strength. The Hardstone, no. Doesn't really Quick Claw moves. Leftovers maybe? No, we'll maybe give the leftovers to... Let's just go for the normal type attack bonus there with the Soul Scrap. We'll give the leftovers to Zubatman here. Okay. Everyone's itemed up. And we're going to go straight into battling Price here, the gym leader. Let's see what we can do. Ideally, with a Nuzlocke, you're just looking for like a team of Weedles or Caterpie or something here. Hopefully, complete garbage that we're battling against here. And we can knock another gym badge off. Here we go, Mankey. So we resist the Mankey. Pardon me. Let's go for the Twinny though. That's gonna be our strongest move here. And we get the poison. Now we've done the Twinny here. We're gonna resist his moves. Oh, it's not very. We are not very effective on it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the right Seismic Toss. So that's gonna be 30. Okay. We know we resist fighting. I'm debating. He's poisoned just now, so we're going to get residual damage anyway. I'm going to lay down some Toxic Spikes here. I'm going to lay down two. I want to get everybody poisoned, I think. He's going for the Seismic Toss again. We know we can survive another one of those, and we know we resist fighting. It's whether or not he knows any rock moves, which I doubt he does. I don't think he levels up with that. I'm just going to go for it. I really don't think he levels up with any rock type moves. So Even if he uses Seismic Toss again, we can survive that and we resist. Yeah, okay, there we go. We know we can survive that. We've got 2 layers down. We can even be extra careful here. We'll use a Moon and Milk here. Back up to full. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Man. Just so good, that stuff, so good. Seismic Toss again. Now this might come in handy because he might waste, now that he's in the red. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked, I've just clicked Toxic Spikes there. He's got a free heal. Ah well. Be careful, Twin Needle. I was about to say that he was going to waste his healing item on this Mankey, which is good because it means that if he has a stronger Pokemon in the back, that he hopefully won't have any things left to waste on that. Maybe take this out with the poison as well. We survive the Seismic Toss, obviously. And does he die to poison? Yeah, he probably will. Yeah. And down goes the Mankey. Okay, coming in next, right, Honey gets that XP. And learns Poison Jab. Okay. Right, well, we're going to forget Pursuit then, because we want 2 stab moves here. Yep, we're going to learn Poison Jab. Lovely poison move there. And in comes a Snorlax. Now, we're going to have to be super careful here. Is Snorlax more defensively bulky or specially bulky? I'm going to have a quick look up of that just now. I want to say it's like special. It's quite a... Obviously, it's going to have big defenses either way as a Snorlax. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's more specially bulky. Actually weaker on the physical side. Do we just go for... I think we go for King Carp here because it's more specially bulky. And even if it's obviously quite... There we go. We get the Toxic off, basically. Let's go for the Aqua Tail. It's our strongest physical power water move with Stab. That is huge damage. Huge damage. Pardon me. There we go. We take it out. We take it out. Nice and easy. Now we are going to go to sleep here because he has used Yawn, but I think it's worth it to take out that Snorlax, which is obviously quite a heavy hitter. Now we could just stay. We could stay in a Breloom. Okay. We're going to go out to Zubatman for this. 4 times weak to flying. Unlikely that it has a rock move because I think with the randomizers they just learn the level up moves that they know. Now this is his ace because it's level 34. It's badly poisoned. We're going to go for the fly. We outspeed. It's not going to get hit off. 4 times weak to this. If it hits, I think it's game over. Oh, Sky Uppercut. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Although we do resist that. Yeah. And we get the leftovers recovery. There it is. 4 times super effective. That's got to take it out. Grass and Fighting. It's going down. And there we go. We received our 6th gym badge from the 7th gym leader. Leader price. Unfortunately, leader price of the ice types goes down, even though he used no ice types, as it is a randomised Nuzlocke. Now, we're going to quickly note down that we have the ice gym badge. If I can note it down. Bum ba-dum, bum bum. The Glacier badge. Dum ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Because, like, on this app that I'm using, now it is a Nuzlocke tracker, so clearly it's going along with what a lot of people probably do, in that they go to price first, because if you look at my trainer card, Price is actually the 7th gym leader. But in terms of level, this is what this tracker is going by. It's Jasmine that would be the 7th gym leader, if you were just going off of level alone. So we're not going to finish up just here, as we still have another gym leader to go. We're getting a call from Professor Oak. What's he saying? That's it. You're catching a lot of Pokemon. I am indeed catching a lot of Pokemon. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna fly to Olivine City. And in this episode, because I know that I don't have to fight any gym leaders right now, not gym leaders, gym trainers just now. I'm gonna quick heal up here. In the last part of this episode, hopefully, we can get the double whammy. I'll explain what that means when we get into this gym leader, or get into this gym, sorry. I know this is also a photo as well. This is a photo guy. Yep. We're going to get a photo with our Nuzlocke team right now. In their element. There they are. There's the team. Okay. Now, like I said, we don't have to fight any gym trainers here, because we have completed. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but the battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Giggle, I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck. So here we go. We get to battle Jasmine straight away because we saved the Ampharos of the lighthouse. The gym leaders, or gym, I keep saying gym leaders, the gym trainers are showing some appreciation for our incredible battling skills. And you know, I know I'm generally a stickler for the level stuff. I'm going to just start off with Beedrill here. I really can't be bothered changing it right now. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang steel type. Do you know about the steel type? They are very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. And I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure in the original, like, Crystal and Gold and Silver, she says that the steel type was, like, newly discovered, which is interesting. So that they changed that. Probably a good thing we led with Beedrill here, because we've got some type effectiveness with our Twin Needle against the Psychic type. Oh, and it goes down in one shot, and we get the poison, which is completely pointless because it's about to die here. Yeah, because obviously when it came to the second generation, the Steel and the Dark type were added to this game. So, and a Cubone, okay. We're gonna just go to King Carp. I know we could probably get some XP for other Pokemon, but why not? Just take it out nice and quick. Even though we've got a ridiculously high attack stat, I'm going to use Surf because I know Cubone's got a ridiculously high defense stat. So it'll go down in one hit from this Surf. But yeah, so Steel and Dark were added to the Gold, Silver and Crystal games. So they've obviously changed. Oh, this is a breeze to finish with. An absolute breeze. We've wandered into a gym leader that had virtually no good Pokemon here. With a Cubone, a Carvanha, and a Baltoy. Nice just discharge to finish it off there. And to finish off the episode quite nicely. By slaughtering the 6th gym leader. 2 badges in very, very, very quick succession there. So, like I was saying, yeah, they must have changed, so we've got a mineral badge there. They must have changed it, because obviously by this point, like, so many games were out, so you had, post that, it would have been like Fire Red and Leaf Green and Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, where they included more Steel types and more Dark types, so they've clearly changed the kind of dialogue in this one. They've probably changed a lot of dialogue from all these games and stuff, but generally they probably kept like the similar kind of things that they said, or like kind of similar ideas to what they were going to say kind of thing. But they've clearly obviously taken that bit out and just made it more, I suppose, canon that they know Steel and Dark types are a thing. Now I'm going to take all their items, mainly just because I don't really see the point in them having them for trainers and stuff like that. Is generally not really needed. We're in pretty good par with like levels and stuff. We don't really need the extra power. We've had some kind of tough battles and stuff, but we don't particularly need the extra power and I think just for gym trainers and gym leaders and stuff, it's kind of essential just for the sake of that. So we're gonna finish this off. I'm gonna just do a wee circle here and face. I want to get Typhlosion facing down. There we go. Maybe we can do up here. Try and get a nice wee kind of. There we go. I'm gonna save here. Standing in front of Jasmine, having taken her down. Quick save. And with that, I have been KDP. This has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Soulsilver Randomised Nuzlocke. In this episode, we have conquered and crushed 2 gym leaders back to back. We took a little bit longer with our first one because we were grinding through those trainers, but we have absolutely slam dunked it against Price and Jasmine. We've received 2 badges, which, believe it or not, has actually furthered us quite far in that story. And in the next one, there's going to be some more Team Rocket shenanigans. We're going to be taking on Team Rocket in Goldenrod City. And yeah, I'm going to keep trying to grind these out as much as possible. Again, there is no promises at all as to when this is getting finished, but the only promise I can make is that it will be finished. I will finish this Nuzlocke, believe me. On that note, I'm going to call it there. It has been a pleasure, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later.